Hello. So I recently bought a whole bunch of items from the Disney store online because I think in September they started selling a lot of items from that was originally exclusive to Disneyland and Disney World at their Star Wars Galaxy Edge theme park. And I knew I wanted to get these items whenever I go to Disneyland. Who knows when that would be? But I saw, hey, if I can get them now, then that means I don't have to carry them on the airplane in the future. So I decided to get the essentials first. So let's see, I got a lightsaber stand for $24.99, so $25 lightsaber stand. Lightsaber belt clip, which was $18. A Sith belt. I prefer to think of myself as a Jedi, a good guy, but the black belt looks better than the brown belt. And this was an astounding $60. $60 for this, man. I got the Legacy Obi-Wan lightsaber. I liked this lightsaber from his Obi-Wan's episode 1 lightsaber. I like this lightsaber the most because I feel it is it's just designed the most like reasonable. It doesn't have like a big bulky switch in the middle like the Darth Vader lightsaber. So this feels like it's made for a human hand, you know. So I like this design. We'll review this one a little bit later. So it comes in this swanky little plastic box. And then, of course, you need to get a blade for this lightsaber. So this blade is $50, the same price as at the park. All of these items are the same price as if you bought them at the park, except for the lightsaber. These sell for $109 at the park. They were selling these online at like Disney.com for $129, so $130. So they had a $20 markup on their lightsabers because they knew that they would sell really well, and they were right. So they just made a lot of money on us. So looking at the detail, it's shiny, it's metal, it feels reasonably heavy. It has a speaker down here for any noise. You unscrew it to reveal its battery compartment, in which you have to have a screwdriver to unscrew to put, I think, 3 AAA batteries in here. I'm not sure. But it's dumb that you have to use a screwdriver because who carries a screwdriver on them normally? Well, I guess who carries batteries on them normally. But it has one of these little circle things to clip onto the belt clip, which I'll go over a little bit later. It's on-off switches here. It's not like a button up here, which I would prefer because I've accidentally hit the switch off when I was trying to be ninja. And it's kind of embarrassing when you're trying to be cool and then suddenly your lightsaber turns off on you. It has this little cap in here to prevent dust, I guess, from getting into the internals. So this lightsaber doesn't make any noise or light up or anything, so you can't use it as a flashlight, unfortunately. Without the hilt, without the blade. You have to put the blade in before it will make any noise or light up, which is unfortunate. So the belt clip is just a plastic belt clip that you spent $18 on. It's actually very difficult to get out of its little plastic mold in its case. I hope I don't break it. Okay. So you can see it's rattly. It's plastic. There's two. It's made to hold 2 different styles of clips. First is this circle one that goes up top, which is you just slide it on, which is nice because it still swings, but it can't move front and back. So I feel it's pretty secure. And then you squeeze on these tabs to pull it out. And next, there's this little metal clippy part that are for lightsabers that have a little metal ring that you can hang on it. But from what I hear is that those lightsabers start flopping around a lot and it's kind of awkward and people don't really like it. And it seems like to get the lightsaber out of this would be a pain. It's like if you're trying to quickly take your lightsaber out, it's like, oh, hold on, let me press down on this with my thumb and then try to struggle. Yeah, it's not good if you're trying to be quick and stealthy with your lightsaber draws. And then this is the $60 belt that I guess you would put this clip on. You can see there's like a thin and a thick part of the belt. I guess you would put this on the thick part, maybe like that. So then my wife's Halloween costume, she's going to be an alien as well. I'm making a video review of these items.
Oh, okay.
And then, so you can see that there's like a metal clip part here, but it doesn't do anything. It's just kind of for decorative purposes. So, but I do like how shiny it is. It has a little pocket that has a magnetic clip, which is nice. It's not Velcro. You can't put a large smartphone in here. Maybe you can put the iPhone 12 mini, perhaps. I don't know. You can put some small stuff in there, like wet wipes or something. And then the back has this little strap cover here to reveal the Velcro a Velcro belt. Yeah, that's really Jedi-like. But it's nice Velcro. You can see it's like the super small, thin, high quality Velcro. So it's gonna stick on tight, and I don't think it's gonna wear off after a while, because I know you know how some Velcros, you pull it on and off, they start losing their stickiness. But yeah, and you slide this on top. So I'll put that on in a little bit later. There's this lightsaber stand that I thought looked cool, but then I realized it doesn't work really well. It comes with these 4 like little tabs here that you would slide on into varying positions based on the shape of your lightsaber, and then you would essentially just lie your lightsaber right on top, and so you can see it's kind of yeah, you're gonna have to play with it, but it's not very secure. Your lightsaber will wobble, and the thing with these tabs is that they're really easy to knock off. So sometimes the weight of the lightsaber starts pushing them, and they start tilting, and then they fall. So it's not really secure. I don't know. Maybe if you know that you're gonna be using this for a specific lightsaber, you can glue these in place so that they won't move. But it seems like every time you put your lightsaber on and off, you're gonna have to readjust these tabs because they're gonna shift. You see. So every time you use your lightsaber, put it on a very stable surface. Like if you're gonna use this stand, put it on a very stable surface that's not gonna shake or have wind blow on it or whatever. But I don't know, for $25, I think they could have done better. It's nice to feel it's metal, it's kind of heavy, but in terms of its function, it doesn't seem to work really well, because you could just display your lightsaber in the box and it looks just fine. It's like, it looks cool, and you can cover it to protect it from getting dusty. So this plastic box looks nice too. Probably better than the stand. So the stand is kind of something I kind of regret getting. Okay, and then, so let's put my belt on and show you how things look. Okay, let me adjust this. So the main reason I got this was so that I could wear it kind of as a Halloween costume. And it's a really easy costume to wear, because essentially you just wear whatever you want, and then you just put a lightsaber on, and then people know you're from Star Wars. Like, oh, you're a Star Wars character. Yes. Okay. So it's a low effort Halloween costume, I feel. So I saw another YouTube guy say to put the Velcro strap on first in the front, and then you rotate, which I learned is really, the best way to do it, because it's really difficult to get the pieces to align on the back. So this is how it looks, I guess, if you have the black belt. The belt is too thick to go into regular belt loops. So if you're moving around a lot, your belt's gonna start sliding up and it's gonna look kind of dumb. So I don't know, maybe I have to find a way to secure it onto my pants so it doesn't start sliding like that, because that would be kind of embarrassing, more embarrassing than being an adult playing with lightsabers outside with children. Okay, so this is how it looks. It's like I'm a security guard with a flashlight. Pulling the lightsaber out with one hand, not too bad. That's the benefit of having these little circle clips, is that it's easy to pull out with one hand. You just squeeze with your fingers and then you pull up and you're done. If you have the little clip, imagine how awkward that would be if you try to do it with one hand. It's like, hold on, let me, got it. But for this, it's like pretty quick. 3, 2, 1, draw. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's good. Not bad. Little pocket for whatever, like extra batteries, I guess. Ugh, I almost dropped my lightsaber. Okay, so yeah, I think it's good. Now let's try putting on the blade. So the thing with the blade is that it has, a thick little peg there and a thin little peg, and then you have to stick it into a corresponding hole. And there should be a noise when I push it in. Yeah, just like, ooh, your connection has been registered. And then with these legacy lightsabers, you have to push down and rotate counterclockwise for it to lock. With the lightsabers that you build there, you'll be rotating it clockwise to lock it. But for these legacy ones, you have to rotate it counterclockwise, which I don't know why they do it like that. But you can see I just turned it on by accident. Ooh, you can see the lights. And the tip is just like a little plastic ball, or plastic half round sphere. The sound seems reasonably loud. I wouldn't want it to be too loud to attract too much attention to myself. It seems reasonably sensitive. It's not overly sensitive where it's just gonna keep flashing all the time, so. It does feel secure. It doesn't seem like it's shaking or wobbling too much at the connection point. And I've tried making it sit on the stand with the blade on, like trying to adjust the position and the weight, but it's just too heavy. It's not gonna work unless you put counterweights or something to hold down the bottom so it sticks up like that. Okay, so let's try to be ninja with this. Okay, turn off my lightsaber, turn it on. See, it turned off by itself. Well, not by itself. I accidentally hit the button. Oh no. Oh. So here I am, a month later, finally editing my video and realizing that I didn't give a conclusion. I didn't film a conclusion. So ultimately, I returned the lightsaber stand because that just wasn't worth it. I kept the belt, the holder, and the lightsaber hilt, the Obi-Wan hilt. The blade actually broke on me. I'm not sure if it's because I hit the ceiling or something, but later it wouldn't light up. It would make a noise, but it wouldn't light up. So I returned that back to Disney and I bought another one. But that basically says that the blades are really fragile and they're not, battle worthy. So if you do get one of these lightsabers, don't hit things with them. Just use them to look cool. All right, well, that's all for my video. Thanks for watching.